out for coffee. Now, at this point, Am is getting really confident. She's unalived 10 of her friends and still no one suspects anything. So this is probably starting to feel like a thrill for her. And then so she strikes again. One day her friend lends her $7,500 and she eventually meets up with Am at a restaurant to get paid back. But while she's there, friend isn't feeling well, so Am offers her some cough medicine. And that cough medicine ends up being laced with cyanide. And so boom, friend collapses right there in the restaurant. And so then Am low-key steals her purse and leaves, while friend is rushed to the hospital. Here's the thing though, friend ends up surviving, but unfortunately she isn't able to connect the dots and figure out that it was Am who poisoned her. She probably just thinks that she collapsed because she wasn't feeling well and that her purse was stolen by some random bystander. Regardless, a few months later, boom, Am strikes again and poisons yet another friend. Now, around this time, Am's husband, the police officer, Weetoon, somehow he actually discovers that she's been poisoning all these friends of hers with cyanide. And he's like, holy shit! Now, being a police officer, he could easily go and turn her in. But that's not what he does. See, Am is kind of making some decent money off this, and no one is suspicious of her. So instead of turning her in, Weetoon decides he's gonna help her out. So a few months later, in 2023, Am's ex-boyfriend asks her to pay him the money back that he had lent to her a long time ago. And Am's like, sure, I'll come over to your place and I'll pay you back. And so she goes over to his house and boom, she poisons him with cyanide. Then she steals a bunch of his cash and jewelry and Weetoon picks her up afterwards and drives her back home. So like now he's her getaway driver. And it just keeps going because a month after that,